think defensively we just we allowed them to make shots. I think we missed a couple assignments defensively. They made a lot of tough shots down the stretch of the game too, so stuff that we couldn't control as well. It's part of the game. You know, we have two new guys that are just coming in. You know, LeBron just came back today, and AD playing his fourth game, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just a chemistry thing. We're going to figure it out. You know, nothing that we should be too worried about. It's going to take a little bit of time, but we'll be fine.
What are the things you noticed specifically about LeBron and kind of how you fit into the offense and then how you fit into the defense next to him?
I think just his awareness on both ends of the court, just how vocal he is on both ends of the court. He makes the game very easy for everybody. I feel like he sees everything. He's like a quarterback. So having him out there has been really fun. You know, my first game being on the same side as him, it's definitely been a great learning experience for me. Looking forward to being on the court with him more to, you know, build better things.
Well, Andre, what do you think is going to be the biggest challenge with you and LeBron figuring this out in a short period of time? I know you're confident you're going to be able to get it all figured out, but what are going to be the things that take the most work?
I don't think anything will take much work. I think it's just playing together, being on the same court, and just having that time to, you know, really get to gel and be on the same court at the same time and just figure each other out. You know, where, you know, I got a chance to talk to him today, ask him how he likes to pick and roll. You know, I messed up on one screen. I kind of tapped and got out too quick, and, you know, he pulled me aside, so, you know, I like when you know, hold the screen. So I did the next play, and he knocked down a big three for us. So it's just communication and, you know, really getting the job done.
Hey, Andre. What's up? Just with you and AD defensively, you know, obviously some teams you played have had success scoring in the paint. Are there still areas where you guys are trying to work out your rhythm and where you guys are on the floor when you're trying to defend together?
Yeah, I don't think it'll be anything that's going to take us too long. I mean, we show glimpses of how good we can be defensively. It's just getting that time on the court, like I said earlier, just getting that same, you know, camaraderie with the same guys being out there at the same time. So I think once we have a steady lineup and a steady rotation, I think defensively and offensively, we'll figure it out.
Andre, Halliburton was having a great game tonight. How tough was it to defend him?
Who?
Halliburton.
Oh, he's a good player. Very good player. I mean, he's been doing it all year. It's not just against us. He's had a hell of a year this year, and, you know, he's really leading that team.
Last question, Leonardo Torres.
Hi, Andre. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well. Andre, having AD and LeBron on the court gives you more confidence to play?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Give me more confidence?
Confidence to play on the team because both of the stars of the team are on the court.
I think to answer your question, having those guys back has been very beneficial for our team. I think in terms of my personal confidence, I think that's something that I've already had to begin with. I think adding them to our team, adding them back as healthy players is going to really benefit us on both ends of the court. Looking forward to, you know, really building that chemistry with them too.
All right, let's get to on LeBron and just what you saw from him tonight.
Yeah, I thought he was good. No hesitation down low. He had a couple nice little spin moves, kind of got past a couple guys. I'm not worried about the turnovers, nor am I worried about him missing a lot of threes. That's going to come with time. There's no doubt about it. I'm pleased he came back tonight. I really thought it was going to be maybe Sunday or next week. So this is kind of a bonus game for the Lakers. Unfortunately, they lost it. You know, you mentioned a couple guys, Halliburton, Terrence Davis, Rashawn Holmes. Let's throw him in there too. Those three guys, all for Sacramento, might have won the hustle game tonight. Those guys had the most energy of anyone else on the court. Maybe Montrez, but unfortunately, he got knocked out early in that first half after getting the elbow in the face. I think they missed his drive in that first half. He did play second half, but not enough.
Big game, when you're trying to share the ball and maybe you overpass or you're taking risks, you're going to have some bad passes. You're going to turn the ball over. But when you turn the ball over 21 times at home and it results in 24 points, a lot of those, to be honest with you, man, are lazy passes, guys not coming to the ball, bad angles, charges because you're out of control. it kind of tells you that mentally you're kind of in and out of being really focused. Now, when they were dialed in, like I said, and they were clicking, they did show moments where you thought, okay, we're off and running. But it just wasn't consistent enough.
Yeah, marginal passes, lazy marginal passes that looked like they were there. They weren't there. I honestly think they took Sacramento for granted. That's what it looked like to me. They got full strength back. They thought Sacramento would maybe come in and not, play to their strength. Getting LeBron back, AD, Drummond, that's intimidating to most people.
Yeah.
And I think when they came back, Sacramento came in and, put it to them in the first quarter, over 30 points, and then the Lakers say, okay, they woke up, they responded, then they went back to sleep mode, and Sacramento never did. So the Lakers have to, they got to have a team meeting and say, look, let's get back on track. The ball's not moving. We're turning the ball over. We need to get back to playing defense for 4 quarters. No way somebody could come in and score 30 points in the first, and then in the fourth, when you usually are, dominating defensively, got to get back to it.
Possession of the game. AD had a big block shot. About 35 seconds left on right. Moved the ball up to the front court. Lakers couldn't do much of anything. Nobody was moving. They had to call timeout. And I believe it was AD who went to the sidelines, and you could read his lips. He said, no one's cutting. Where's the movement?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that's the possession that really did hurt them down the stretch. Great defensive play by him. Lakers had a chance to tie or take the lead, just not enough offensive cohesion.
Flip this on everyone a little bit. Everyone wants to win games, right? Especially when you're looking at those standings. You don't want to be in the playing game. And I'm going to put that somewhere else right now. This was a night where you had LeBron James back, AD back, Andre Drummond in the mix for the first time. Yes, Caruso was not playing, but you almost had a full team. James, that's the important thing here. Now, 9 games left in 16 more days. They're going to have chances to get better. They're going to have chances to win games, and they're going to look a lot better. I truly believe that. But if you're going to flip this and look at the positive, these guys were on the court tonight.
Yeah.
That's something we needed to see.
And the coaching staff, looked at it, gave it a shot. Now they're going to go take another good look at this, and they're going to come back with some vital information, about how they need to play. But it wasn't anything, personnel. It was team. It was team energy.
Yeah.
Trez had it. I don't even think Shooter really had it the way he usually has it. But that's what they need to get back to. They can beat teams, but they're not going to be able to do it, offensively unless their defense is dictating what they do offensively. They got LeBron, they got AD, they got some power, scores. But if they can't stop people and they give people, if they ignite, young players and get them going, it's going to be tough in the fourth quarter.
By the way, KCP 0 for 5 from 3, Schroeder 0 for 5 from 3, Lakers 25% from 3 right there.
We've seen that before.
This game by 4 points. All right, Andre Drummond went for 17 and 7. He speak with Mike in the media.
Andre, you guys entered the fourth with that 10-point lead. What did you see as